Hey guys, so Matt here with you, and today I finally modified the Jackson seat, and so I'm just going to go over real quickly with you uh, what I done, and um, it seems to be more comfortable. I've got to, the only way I'm going to know for sure is to put this thing through a long paddle, 6-7 hour paddle. But anyway, if you decide to do what I done, and I'm just going to go over with you the stuff that you're going to need. So I didn't exactly know what I was going to need, so I've just kind of rigged it up for right now. But so the main thing you're going to need is these push pins, and so the regular ones are pretty much about 3/4 of an inch long by 1/4 inch. So you need to get some that's like 1 1/4 to 1.5 inches long when you add the foam on the seat, or these won't work. I mean, you pretty much destroy them. I don't know if you can see. It's destroyed by pulling it out. I tried to save them, but I couldn't. So I don't have the right things to pull them and them not get destroyed. So, but even if you do have the right tool to pull them, and they still get destroyed sometimes. So, and I figured that I might ruin them. But so you're going to need 4 of these. That's 1 1/4 to 1.5 inches long, with by 1/4 inch. So that being said, so what I've done is I took so in the Jackson boat you're going to have underneath, there's a hole underneath where the hip shims are at, and this is what holds the seat. 2 washers on top, 1 on the bottom, and it's a 7/16. So if you want to get you a little ratchet, it makes it a little bit easier, but 7/16. You can take these off, and then you can pull the seat pan right out. And what I got was, I got a piece of foam, and you can see it's a 1/2 inch thick foam, and I come all the way to the back. I may need to end up trimming it off a little bit, but it's got the sticky back on it. And then so for me, since I didn't have no more push pins, I've just put and if you've got long ones, you can do this too, and it'll be just fine to fasten it this way. I put zip ties, and I had to double them up, but through the same hole. So when you stick your foam on there, I just took a small drill bit and then went right back through the hole and drilled the foam out, so I knew where the seat pins went. And but if you've got 4 of them, you can, 4 new ones, you can just push them in, and you have to kind of wiggle it around a little bit. They're really close over here next to this foam. You can see how close the hole is to the foam. They actually had drilled into the foam a little bit when they drilled it out from the factory. This little hole right here, I made this hole. This hole right here on the right side was from the factory. Can you see that? I guess you can see it. Well, you can see it better through this side. So that was a factory hole, and then I made one on the other side and just done the same thing. I zip tied it, and I've set in it to see how it's gonna fit. But and I think this is gonna work. But that was my biggest complaint with the boat, was that the seat pan hurt my butt. You know, other than that, I mean, I guess I shouldn't have got so used to the code. The code is super comfortable. But, so I'm going to do that. And I'm planning on maybe taking an overnighter in this boat. It's up for sale. If you want a Jackson Gnarvana in this color and you can't find one, you can reach out to me. I was asking $13.50 for it. They're 16, some places $16.49, some places $16.99, depending on where you go. So if you want to save $300 or whatever, $400, just give me a holler. I'll sell this one. You guys know I've got the new firecracker, so I've not been spending any time in this boat. I've been in the firecracker since I got it. And I've got some more reviews going to be coming with the firecracker. But yeah, the Jackson seat pan modification, I think is going to be really good. So if you've got one of these boats and it's hurting your butt, if you're taking long paddles, short ones didn't even affect me at all. 3-4 mile run it wasn't an issue, but we started getting into the longer runs, 8, 10, 12 mile runs, then it started affecting me. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you will like and share and subscribe, it'd be great. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye now.